So we have a huge TikTok YouTuber influencer that's a pedo named James Charles. He's also collabed with Logan Paul, did Kylie Jenner's makeup. He's famous for doing his own makeup, basically. This guy literally sent weird messages, sexual messages to a 16-year-old boy. This guy also just made fun of a woman who asked for help after losing her job of bankruptcy, the airline.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you? Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe?
First of all, why couldn't you just ignore the DM? Honestly, just ignore it. Don't say anything. We're not saying you have to donate money. Like, why did you have to make a whole video about it and bash people? Like, I don't think you understand the reality. And you're calling that woman a failure and lazy while you are a pedo. You sending weird messages to underage kids. I think you should take your own advice, James Charles. Why does James Charles still have a platform? Why hasn't he been canceled? Why hasn't he been locked up yet? I don't understand. This guy is a pedo. He has not been locked up yet. That is terrible. And now this guy wants to apologize all of a sudden since he got backlash. Check this out.
Yesterday morning, I posted a video on this account talking about how a woman had lost her job at Spirit Airlines, and she sent me a message with a GoFundMe link asking me to donate. And the video was basically me yelling at the camera, being super upset and frustrated because this person had never followed me, never supported me before, and it was clear that she had basically copied and pasted this DM to every influencer and celebrity she possibly could, asking for a handout. And I called her lazy, I said she was stupid, and I said she should have spent the time that she spent copying and pasting the message applying for jobs instead. This video was fucking stupid. It was rude, it was obnoxious, it was privileged, and most importantly, it was completely fucking unnecessary. When I saw that DM, I absolutely had the choice to ignore it and say absolutely nothing at all and move on with my day, but instead, I couldn't even tell you why. Her message just triggered me, and I decided instead to make a video about it.
No, James Charles. The reason why you apologized is because you were getting backlash. You even said your comment, your spam account on TikTok, that you were getting backlash. So if you weren't getting backlash, you would have never made a whole apology video for it. You know we're not real sorry. The same way you're not sorry for what you did to that boy. And you know which one is worse? Asking celebrities for help, a GoFundMe, or being a whole celebrity and texting weird messages to minors? I think texting weird messages to minors is a lot worse than asking for help. If you have never got backlash, you would have never made an apology video. This man could take weird messages to minors and still not lose sponsorships, still not get canceled, and not get locked up. Unbelievable.